We're going travelling this week with some fascinating and unusual travellers and tourists. How you're going to get there is the first decision that's got to be made. Do you hitchhike? Or do you take the subway? As every traveller knows, there are many perils along the road. But there are also some soft and comfortable modes of transport. And then there's the international tourist attraction that we need to know a lot more about. Let's start in Central America.
These rainforests are probably the most diverse habitats on the planet. Home to millions of different species, they're quite simply brimming with life. But despite the exotic abundance, this story is about a plain-looking little mouse. Why? Well, this is a type of deer mouse, and it has a rather unexpected tale to tell. It covers a wide area as it forages for seeds. As it travels from one part of the forest to the other, it's hidden from aerial dangers by the thick canopy above. But despite this protection, the mouse has personal problems. Its fur is infested with staphylid beetles, sometimes 10 per mouse. Strong jaws keep the beetles firmly fixed to their hosts. Blood-sucking parasites that use the mice as a traveling lunchbox, right? Well, wrong. Researchers thought that was the case when they first discovered the mouse-beetle relationship. It was parasitism, pure and simple. It seemed obvious that the mice with the most parasites, that is, beetles, would be the weakest. But when they looked further, it was these very mice that were healthy, and those without beetles who were frail and diseased. So what was going on? Well, the mice have several holes scattered through the forest. Packed with bedding, they serve as a refuge from predators and a place to rest and feed. But each of these holes is a hotbed for ticks and fleas. Creatures that definitely do suck the mouse's blood and can cause disease. The wrongly accused beetles, rather than using their jaws to suck blood, use them to hang on tight to hair follicles. They don't even bruise the mouse's skin, let alone pierce it. Once the mouse is in its nest, the beetles crawl out of the fur, drop down into the nest, and then eat their fill of the true blood-sucking critters. So what seemed like parasites of the worst kind turned out to be a mouse's best friend. The beetles merely use the mice to travel from nest to nest, or from their point of view, from restaurant to restaurant. In return, the deer mice get their own personal valets.